All right, this is a daily chart of Apple. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Apple, QQQ, and the spiders, and what I think the market is going to be doing. I believe this is a stock picking market. But before I talk about that, let's talk about what I've said about Apple. And of course, we've gone higher since my August 23 update. I've been saying other things about Apple in power plan trades, and I've been right about it all ever since. But as Apple gets to 120, there's going to be a big point I'm going to make when we do get to that point. Even though the market had corrected tremendously, it shocked a lot of people. Basically, it was a triangle breakdown. But anyways, let's go. We're gonna talk about these two updates, but let's go to the. I want to clarify my August 26 plan. I think this is, where is it here? So I posted this one. Wow, this is a repost, but this is the August 26 chart that I posted. I want to click on this and talk about it a little bit just to clarify this. I explained that there are some reasons, and I'm just going to talk about these two key points that I recognized. There are more than what I said on this chart, as I also been looking at how other stocks have been acting as well. But one of the two strongest things, and this is already confirmed by now at this point, is that I talked about a reversal pattern here on this day, on the 26th. So I posted this before the move, and I said that this reversal pattern has to, remember, a lot of my stuff has to confirm. I says reversal pattern confirmed once above 111.30. Well, at this day we didn't get to 111.30, so the next day we did, so it confirmed, right? And these are targets that I think the stock would go based on this confirmation. Okay, but one of these two reasons here, this here basically is divergence from here. So from July we've had divergence. So from this point to this point, the indicator really didn't drop like the price did. And this is one of the reasons why I was bullish the stock. However, when you have a correction of 1,000+ points, even the correct plan, there was a lot of reasons may not work. However, it continues to diverge. And again, the market is negative. A lot of people are negative in the market, and but this strong divergence that I noticed in the charts. Plus, we have not just alone. I don't like to just look at one reason, but there's a lot of reasons, and it's not just. But this is a big one in my opinion, that we have this divergence, and we also have a pattern confirming the divergence now. That's being confirmed, right? But on this day it wasn't. So let's go to my stream. So I wanted to make that clear. And then you have the update that I made. And in this update, I don't know why this chart's not... Okay, let's go back. Here, is this the update? Yeah, this is the update. So in this update, if you read about it, I'm basically explaining about the... about my August 20. But again, we need to confirm this one as well. So when we confirm this, I'm talking about a lot of key points, but I really believe that there's a lot of reasons here, plus on other stocks that I'm looking, that reason why Apple will make a nice run now. There's a lot of negativity. A lot of people are they're bearish now, and when you have a lot of bearish people out there, they're going to be most likely wrong. That is a statistical fact right there. But it's not just that. It's what the charts are saying. This is what they're saying to me. Apple favors higher prices, and it's been confirming. It has the divergence. There you have it. So I wanted to tie that up together. Power trigger trade here. I'm going to be posting some great plans that will, kind of prove my Apple thesis here as well, and how well they confirm with the market. I believe that the market, I'm going to go to the market, the QQQs here. I want to talk about this. I believe the market's going to be a stock picker's market. Okay. Let's go to the weekly chart, because this is where I want to explain something, and this is how I look at things. Now, indicators can't tell you everything, right? So you need multiple tools, right? And in this case, in this scenario here, looking at this particular moving average, every time we have a market correction, we've never really hit that moving average until recently, but we've also always reversed. So the market was kind of correcting here. We made a reversal pattern right here, and then we confirmed the next on the next week. These are weekly candles, right? And we went higher, and we chopped, went higher, and notice the market ended until it corrected again. And I believe what's going to happen here, I'm making this video here, is we're going to chop around, making patterns, and eventually go higher, just like we did over here. Especially if this market can take out, let's say, 105.90, okay, of next week. 105, simply going 25, 30 cents higher would confirm this reversal candle. And again, look at this volume. It's higher than everything. Look at this, completely above every typical week. That means some big changes are happening. Doesn't mean that stocks are gonna all go up, but you know something? A lot of weak stocks in my scans, they were, instead of going down, people that were shorting them are losing money as they have gone up. And stocks have strongly reversed, such as Apple, right? But they gave reversal signals. You know, there was a lot of buying coming in. You know, basically buying up all the selling. You know, lots of buying coming in. SPY doing the same thing. I mean, the SPY is in this. By the way, this market, the SPY is weaker. The Q, in order to be a negative market, what I found is that the QQQ, the diamonds, and the spiders, they tend to need to agree. Diamond, of course, is the weakest market. It's the only one that's still below its particular moving average, and it has not been able to reclaim the bounce. And that's what's confusing a lot of people as well, I believe. But the QQQ, if we look at it the way I'm looking at it, and the SPY are still very strong. They haven't, and they've been able to reclaim key levels in a bullish way. Okay, so on power plan trades, I'm going to be posting, I believe, are some big winning stocks. I believe that this market is going to be a stock pickers market. What that means is that the right stocks will go up, and we're talking about a small select few. You know, you don't need 100 stocks to go up to make a lot of money. You need the right ones. So if you have 2, 3, 4 a week, let's say on an average, that can go up. And like for example, you know, while this market was very choppy and hard to trade, HD was one of my picks that I posted. I mean, yes, it got creamed along with the market, but before the earnings, just was the earnings day over here, and I talked about a triple pattern, and I had an update. And once it confirmed, I mean, the stock went from my confirmation point, which was in the 114 area, all the way to 120. I mean, this was this took a few weeks, right? But it was a strong gainer. And just like HD was able to make great gains even in a choppy market environment, I believe the same case is going to be true for the right stocks. So this was a strong gainer. Yes, this had fallen apart but look at look at the stock, how it's regained its power. You know, it's regained its power. You know, despite a deep market, you know, a quick market correction that's killed more stock. This is a strong sign right there, as an example of, you have to look at not just the market, what the Qs and SPYs are saying, but what some individual stocks are saying. Because I know very clearly in 2007, 2008, nothing survived. No stock could go up. They barely could recover very well. So AAPL. So there you have it, people. I believe this Apple will be hitting these targets, especially when we confirm my new update. And these are the reasons. And it's also stock picks. Now I'm going to be posting on Power Plan Trades some specific ideas that as they do well, it will prove my thesis, right? Especially Apple being one of them. And because these other ones are set up to go higher, I believe money will go into the right kind of stocks, like Apple. Okay, because this stock is severely undervalued. Okay, it doesn't deserve to go down to 80. There are stocks that deserve to go lower, but not every stock is a bubble. I made this point clear, and so what I believe is this market correction that we just received is actually a great opportunity to make it easier to make money in the right stocks. And you will be seeing me post these winning trade ideas on Power Trigger Trade. If you want to become a Power Trigger Trade, follower, what you need to do is see, because not everybody can become a Power Trigger Trade follower. Power Plan Trades follower. You need to see this video. I talk about how to be a Power Plan Trades follower. Power Plan Trades is located on what's it called, on Twitter. So there you have it, people. I wanted to bring about the, if again you go on my stream and take a quick look again on the August 26th chart for Apple, and on the 28th, this is the update that I posted based on the 28th close. I posted this on the 26th for the spiders as well. I mean, look what happened. I mean, and people were really bearish. See, what people don't realize is that people were very bearish. But if we put my weekly chart, right? I mean, let's put the weekly up, and we closed at 199.28. I can assure you, I've seen a lot of people posting how they were short the QQQ right around the 194 area. They don't have a plan. They just say it's market's bearish. They just say, let's short it. Right? And they're underwater, but they think they're going to be right. So when you have that happening, right? I'm telling you, I think things are going to go. I think that the market could swing down as well, right? That's just normal fluctuation, right? Because as I explained, I think that this market is going to, probably fluctuate its way and eventually break out into new highs. It could be, who knows when. It could be in 2016. But in the meantime, instead of this going really lower, there's a good chance, and again, that's why I wait for confirmation. There's a good chance that there's going to be a lot of a select few stocks. There's going to be the right kind of stocks. A handful could be 50 great ideas, or 25, 30 great stocks that make huge moves between now and the end of the year. That's not a lot, right? But if you're investing in the right kind of stocks, you can make a lot of money. Thanks for listening. Like the video.